Scotty Stroll reporting live for MDG on the scene for the Cherry Nation IRL, where we're going to discuss some news. This is a Dear Clunkers video. I'll explain the clunkers, kind of all what happened from my perspective this weekend. Clunkers, like it all started for me Saturday. I was out there swimming in the river. I was waiting and was coming back because I had a soccer game, and I was almost late to that soccer game. And as I was coming back, the current was just up to my chest, and I freaking smacked into a rock, huge rock, clunkers, underwater, and it was really sharp, and it cut my left leg, so down on my ankle. Went and played my soccer game. Well, I just happened to steal the ball away from this girl somehow, and I was kind of one leg up in the air. She decides, kind of bigger girl, she decides, clunkers, that she was going to take out my leg and then push me from behind, right up by the wall. So I come falling 5-6 feet straight down onto my wrists, both my knees. The pain, I rolled immediately like you're supposed to do, roll out of it, release. So I didn't break my wrist. I did sprain my wrist, clunkers, but I only had the wall to roll out of it into, so I flattened out real quick and I smacked that wall so hard. Bam! It was loud. You hear people, yeah, like gladiator games, Yeah, I smacked it hard, but I hit it really flat, so that didn't really. My back was hurting a little bit, but yeah, but my knees were all messed up and my wrist was sprained. So I didn't go dancing that night. Sorry, people. That's why I didn't go dancing. But and then yesterday I was out rollerblading. I was gonna go down, show off parts of river parks, and go to this fishing spot and show everyone the fishing spot. And I found this skate park, and I thought I'd steal Tommy's idea. Hey, IRL in the skate park with my rollerblades. And I was goofing around with this kid, clunkers. Hey, I think you're supposed to have a helmet on in here, little shit. And he said, well, I guess I'll learn my lesson then when it happens or something. And I laughed along with him. And I started going down this one part and this other part, and I did good at first, but then I've never done that before. That was my first time. And I learned a lesson, clunkers. I learned a very valuable lesson, that rollerblades are not like my snow skis. Not at all. Snow skis can take those 45-degree angle type situations, but rollerblades can't do that. And I figured it out. You can even hear in that video. It's on one of my lives. It's the shortest live I've got. You can hear in that video me go, uh-oh. Yeah. I knew that I made the wrong decision because I was trying to decide, okay, straight down, angle, straight down, angle, straight down, angle. And I finally went with angle because I was running out of room there, and I knew I'd messed up. Bam. Medic! Scotty's down. Fight me, Scotty. Yeah, like cryomatics would say. There you go. Anyway, so that, man, I was just bleeding all over the place. And then I showed the blood on YouTube. I didn't remember that you can't do that, so that blood, yeah, I got my live cut off. But then I kept going with live, and I was a trooper, and I kept going for a long time, and that was fun. So that's how I got all beat up. Scotty's fight with himself. Fight me, Scotty. Tommy was laughing about that on his live today. Scotty's fighting with himself. Scotty, stop fighting with yourself. I don't have it, clunkers. I can't find any teepers around here to fight with. So, like those guys out in Portland, they're all over the place. Can't find one to fight with, so I just got to fight with myself. I got my own fight club, Nobody wants to join it, but one of these days, I think maybe Danny Rebel, yeah, and Anthony 4.0. He's rising to the top now. Fucking roly-poly Mike. Not Spider Mike. You're a bug. You're a roly-poly or a big fucking fat whale. Workout. Beach fucking whale. Fat ass Mike. That was fucking funny, dude, watching you roll and roll. That's all it took was one fucking push. I mean, you're like sitting on fucking wooden stilts, like standing on wooden stilts, 500 pounds standing on fucking wooden stilts. Like, it wasn't gonna take much, That's pretty funny, yeah. Great job, Anthony. And that's divine justice too, because I know, what's gonna happen, right? He's gonna go with Pam's lawyers, and they're gonna say, well, he's he's an old man and he's disabled. He's a disabled elderly man, and this young guy, MAGA guy, was picking on him and threw him down and rolled him around. Mike, that's what you sound like. That's what you look like. Fat Mike. Yeah, so that's probably what's gonna happen, right? Play the victim card, right, Mike? The victim, poor old man. But then, of course, when you push down Captain Jerry, huh? Yeah, kind of the same thing, isn't it? Except he's actually an old man in a wheelchair, and you're just a fake with your cane, aren't you? Collecting disability, suck it off the government tit, boy. Fucking, you got some big old fat tits too, boy. Smack, smack. Those are smack of the ground, right there. Yeah. Hopefully you don't get in trouble though. You know, like we did with the stop sign, right? Because I know you probably cracked that concrete. Somebody needs to go check that fucking concrete, because I'm pretty sure fat ass Mike cracked that fucking concrete. Yeah. Roly poly ass. 500-pound roly poly. So finally, justice. What goes around comes around, Fat Mike, fat boy. So, clunkers, that's kind of what I seen. And then Fat Mike had fucking Nico at a headlock. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Cymatics, you know, formerly known as Cymatics TV. Davis Dahar reporting the news. Well, you fucking peasants, peons, you thought you got rid of me, didn't you? No, I'm back, yeah. Back, I'm king of Staharian Nation. Peon peasants. I got McDonald's job back too, motherfuckers. Clunkers. Fight me, clunkers. Yeah. So we can't use cymatics, Crypolar, Crimea River, Cry Baby, Baby Cry. Nope, he outsmarted us, clunkers. He outsmarted us. Did you see that? Yeah, he's David Stahar. Newsman now. He's a newsman. Changed it all up. He snuck into his mom's fucking computer and changed it up real quick. And Scotty, the fucking little shit, the troll. Fight me, Scotty. Just fucked all his shit up, huh? Rip. Cymatics TV. Rip. Cymatics TV. Now we're at the fuck around with Davis Daharistan. King of Daharistan. Clunkers. So that's kind of what happened. I did follow my hip there at the skate park, clunkers, and I do got a third butt cheek. My wife's kind of liking it. But I got doing the fent lean too a little bit when I'm sitting in the truck, you know, sitting out on the porch. Sucker hurts, busting my ass, clunkers. But whatever, it happens. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 road rashes. 1, 2, 3, 4 rug burns. All in one weekend, clunkers. Just for everybody's inner fucking tainment. IRL, like Cry says. Fucking cry baby. Anyway, alright, well, so that's the update for Cherry Nation. Scotty Stroll reporting live for MDG on the scene. Have a good day.